Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope everyone is enjoying the new year. Yeah, 0126. Yeah. Now I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you haven't got your membership, please do. These are my opinions and not necessary facts. Yeah, the purpose of this video is for entertaining, commenting, criticism purposes. And I hope y'all sit back and relax and let's do this reaction together. These are only my reactions and they are my opinions. And like I said, they are not necessarily facts. Now, I went back, y'all. Usually, Kenneka, Kenneka must be messing with me. Either her mom or Kenneka, because they got me on their streak. They got me on their streak to find information about the case. Now, what I went back, y'all, for this last year, when the mother had an incident walking down the street or whatever she's going through, some kind of spiritual effect, I don't know. But I'm going to react on that video. This is one of my videos that I'm going to react on. Because when people talk, I let them speak. And I listen. And I asked them, first thing, I said, you sure you want me to react? Because when I do, I'm going to tell you the truth. And nothing but the truth. So y'all come on in. Come on in now, so you won't be late. See, I can tell the ones who not subscribed to the channel, because you're not getting no notification. You always come in late. So I'm going to go ahead on and get started. If you miss any part of the video, please go back and watch it. With some ice cream, popcorn, or something. I should have made me some popcorn. No. But I had ice cream and got one left. But I'm going to go ahead on and get started with my video. And y'all better come on in. Better come on quick, fast as you can. Fast as you can. Okay, I'm about to go and get started.
This is what my house looks like. And I haven't cleaned.
I don't know what I put this on. Hey, y'all, and welcome back, y'all, to Kenneka Jenkins' mother. And the real deal, finding at the Grandma Lanita reaction. Now, y'all, these are my opinions and not necessarily based on true facts. What did they promise her? Y'all come in. This is for entertaining, criticism, educating, commenting purposes. I still want to know, what did they promise her?
Charlie, you represent God. You still there. When you, even though you don't come out, we feel your spirit. That's your number one. So you fly like eagle, baby. God, give me the spirit of fear. God did not give me the spirit of fear. God.
Okay, right here you hear Miss Teresa is going through some kind of spiritual effect. And I wanted to get into this video right here. I didn't really get into it the first time I made it. But I have to get into it because God, they keep on wanting me to talk about it. So I'm going to see, Kenneka, you got to give me a break now. I'm going to step back for a little bit now. I got to worry about Nazaria Harris too, okay? But you can hear the mom speaking of, God did not give her the spirit of fear. He gave her something that's going to make her stand up and believe in herself.
Did not give me the spirit of fear. That's the evil. That's the devil. I even understand the guy that had the 666 shoes that was walking with his drawers on. God let me walk y'all walking today down this out there because I want to see why y'all was doing it. That baby's looking for some help. He tried to be every other thing. He looking for home. It's a whole lot of him. Y'all looking at that shit like y'all looking at y'all thinking I can't. I wish we living good. Don't y'all see this motherfucking picture? Damn near every time you turn around. Let me show you what the front look like. And so what is it?
See, I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't pick up what she talking about. Let me take it back a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out what she talking about. Wow. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up?
Up there. That's the evil. That's the devil. I even understand the guy that had the 666 shoes that was walking with his drawers on. God let me walk y'all walking today down this.
Now, what guy with this 666 shoes? What shoes? Who's she talking about? Who is she talking about? What guy with the 666 shoes?
The spirit of fear. God did not give me the spirit of fear. God did not give me the spirit of fear. That's the evil. That's the devil. I even understand it.
She said, whoever that is, she's speaking of the devil. The devil. It's the devil. That's what she. That's all it is. It's the devil.
Yeah, they had the 666 shoes that was walking with his drawers on. God let me walk y'all walking today down this out there because I want to see why y'all was doing it. That baby's losing him. He tried to be every.
I don't understand that. That baby's looking for some help. You see what I mean? See, when she said that baby's looking for some help, it made me think it's the other girl she's talking about. Kenneka. She is talking about another person. She knows something, allegedly knows that that person need help. Allegedly.
Every other thing. He looking for home. It's a whole lot of him. Y'all looking at that shit like y'all looking at y'all thinking I can't. I wish we living good.
What's that? Y'all looking at y'all thinking I can't. What is she talking about? She's sending a message without sending a message. She's still biting on her words. Miss Teresa, you got to let your words out.
Don't y'all see this motherfucking picture? Damn near every time you turn around. Let me show you what the front look like. And so what is it? If I eat and my motherfucking people black, you remember what I told you? You was over.
What she said? What she say? Hold up.
Y'all looking at this shit like y'all looking at y'all thinking I can't.
Say y'all looking at that. Like y'all looking at you or thinking.
I wish we living good. Don't y'all see this mother?
She said something about the... Yeah! I was trying to catch on to what she was saying, Kathy. I heard draws too. That one I'm about to take you back. She talking about something. I don't know if she talking about what happened to her that day when she was going through that, or did something happen to her later. You know, doing it. We got to see what time. Who is she talking about? Kenneka doing that time? Or she talking about what she went through at that particular moment?
Yeah. That's the evil. That's the devil. I even understand the guy that had the 666 shoes that was walking with his drawers on.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She mentioned something about some 366 shoes. Wherever Miss Teresa was at that time, when whatever happened to her, what made her walk down the street like she's speaking of, she seemed like she's speaking of them. Because he was walking with his drawers on. That's what she said. So whatever she was doing on that day when she went through all the spiritual stuff, this is what she's speaking on, y'all.
Y'all walking today down this out there because I want to see why y'all was doing it. That baby's looking for some help. He tried to be every other thing. He looking for a home. It's a whole lot of him. Y'all look at that shit like y'all looking at them. Y'all thinking I can't. I wish we living.
Looking at what? Y'all thinking I can't.
Don't y'all see this motherfucking picture down there?
She said we living good. Don't y'all see this blank picture? What picture are you talking about? What picture are you talking about, Teresa?
Hey, turn around. Let me show you from the front. And so what is it? If I eat and my motherfucking people black, you remember what I told you? You was old, y'all always looked out for a motherfucker. Always. Always. Y'all was always honorable people. This nigga.
Kenneka Jenkins' mother just admitted the unthinkable. She took $3.7 million from the hotel.
So she said, then she come in, and this lady said she took $3.7 million from the hotel.
And signed an NDA that forbids her from even saying her own daughter's name. That's not conspiracy talk. That's her own Facebook post. And suddenly, after nearly a decade of silence, she's ready.
To whom this may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child. Life, clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair, and the list goes on. That's a lot that she didn't get from them because of money. Clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair. Her life, her daughter's life, clothes, shoes, cell phone, and hair. She did not. Okay, y'all, this is what I want to understand. Let's talk about this. Why she didn't get her daughter clothes, shoes, cell phone, and hair? Why did they keep that? Because did they use it on somebody else? Did they use Kenneka's clothes, shoes, cell phone, and hair on somebody else? I'm just asking a question. In that hotel room, do y'all think that the reason why they didn't give it back to her because they already used it? So if they want to take us to that Kenneka, if they want to take us to that, did y'all put Kenneka Jenkins clothes on Kenneka? That's what I'm saying. Money hungry. Go. Me too, love. I tell you what. Why y'all not giving me why are y'all not giving me my daughter's clothes? Why y'all not? Where my daughter's shoes? Get my daughter's cell phone, and I want her hair too. Give it to me. Now, why was it that they taking advantage of Miss Teresa? I don't understand it. I don't want no money. I want my daughter clothes. Give me her shoes. Give me whatever belonged to her. It seemed like they took whatever belonged to her and put it on the girl, on somebody else. Somebody did some tricky move in this case, y'all. Somebody did some tricky move. So the reason why they ain't got that girl clothes, nor the shoes, nor her cell phone, nor her hair. They playing games, y'all. And the list goes on. However, I have been promised lies. Right. As if once. Right, Levin. Right. They probably put that on somebody else. We don't know. I don't know what these people were doing. You still, Campbell. If once this case is over, I was forced to never talk about my child again. How are they going to force her to stop talking about her child? Why they give her some money to stop talking about her child? I'm going to tell y'all something. Money, you'll spend and it'll go away. But your child's life won't never come back again. I would have put force on these people. I would have forced them to do what they need to do. Because this right here was wrong. Wow. Ooh.
As you can see, over the years, I wasn't near as focused as I am today.
So she said back in the days when this happened to Kenneka, she wasn't focused. She wasn't focused like she focused now. Yeah, in my channel, yeah. Yeah, we keep it real over him. Yeah. I was you can see over the years I wasn't near as focused as I am now. See, during the time when this happened to Kenneka, Miss Teresa, even though she was in her 40s, y'all, she still was going. She still was young. She was still young. She wasn't paying attention or none of that. You got to go back and look at the videos. They're on my channel. Because you can't, there's no way nobody can teach you and tell you what happened to Kenneka Jenkins just coming in a chat. Go back and look at these content creators. Anybody you want to watch live. We can't sit here and talk to y'all like that. We can't do that.
Suppose I might be back in court, but I would be getting sued because I was tricked by they would get me answers.
Okay, so Miss Teresa, the mother, said she was tricked. Now, when she used the word trick, by they would get me answers, I showed y'all the video the other day, y'all. I showed y'all the video the other day about the jokers, the jokesters. You have to be grown. I deal with grown people on my channel. The only thing I do is go back and look at it. I can't give you no other attention today. So when you go back and read, then you can understand. Now look, when she said tricked, now I talked to y'all about the person who was on Zach TV phone who was talking about the jokers. They was laughing at them. They were laughing at y'all, laughing at Kenneka. They were laughing. They were making jokes. That's what she talked about. I was tricked. They would get her answers. Yeah, they used her at that time. And they know money talk. Bull walk.
Give me her clothes and her cell phone and anything that belongs to her.
They ain't gonna do it.
When she died. I said,
They ain't gonna do it. Because they put it on that other girl.
Need to speak out again, right when the money dries up. People keep saying, be gentle, she lost her child. But let's be real for 1 second. No one forced her to sign that NDA. No one held a gun to her head and said, don't ever say Kenneka.
See, the mistake that the mother made was to sign the DNA. She said she signed it. She signed it. Everybody know about money. Everybody know about money. But I would have put so much pressure. Miss Teresa don't even know that she could have got justice and the money at the same time. She could have got justice, much as they were fighting for her. She had people behind her. She could have got justice with that part. And the money, she was going to get the money anyway. She could have got both of them, and she didn't even know that she could have got both of them at the same time.
His name again. She signed that paper, took the check, and walked away from justice. What makes it worse? We, the public, spent months searching that page, frame by frame, zooming into it.
Right, and that's when I first heard about the case. When I looked at the case, I said, "What's wrong with that girl?" My daughter told my daughter. She's 36 now, but this was back 8 years ago, so she was up in her early 30s. She said, "Mom, look at this girl." I said, "Who is that? Walking like that? Where her mom at?" So I'm saying that you got to be, y'all got to be humble. Y'all got to be open when y'all need to do what y'all need to do for your kid. Don't never take no money. Don't never take no money, because she could have got the money and the justice at the same time. And she don't even know it. She won with what she had going on for herself. Cause when I first heard that she cut I seen the video where she had them cut the justice out, and I was like, oh my God, who in that lady ear? No.
Glasses, trying to find out what happened to Kenneka. Meanwhile, the person with the most power to demand answers was cashing settlement money, getting dental work, and letting years go by with no pressure on the hotel. And now she says she still doesn't have Kenneka's clothes, her phone, her belongings, 10 years later. But ma'am, how are you shouting for answers when you legally agreed to stay silent?
Yeah, Miss Teresa, you legally signed the closure of this case when you agreed to stay silent. Don't never let nobody, y'all, anybody else that looking at this, leave the money alone. Try to get justice for your kid, because really, she could have got both of them. She could have got money and justice. But don't never let nobody tell y'all to be silent when it comes down to your kid. Never. Or your mama or your dad or anyone you love. Don't ever do that, young people. Don't ever do that. Money don't last. Da 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 da. I'm gonna skip my commercial.
Hi everyone, my name is Taylor, and today I'm
Hey, lad. I don't feel like y'all looking at me now because I got my night clothes. But excuse me, but this is how I feel. This is how I've been since the death of my baby. Sitting in spaces like this, and I come out with a smile, but in my body and mind. Ever since I was sitting in that room, they made us. They made me. After hours and hours and hours away.
Miss Teresa, they didn't make you do nothing you didn't want to do. After hours and hours and hours of waiting, they didn't make you do that. That means that you had hours and hours and hours of time to think. You had that many hours to think. They gonna make that money sound good. If you ain't never had millions, I never had millions either. They gonna sound good. The numbers are gonna sound good. But they make sure they got their money, that high price money. They make sure they got their lawyers, make sure they got their money. Oh, they got their money. But you had, God gave you, that was God. God gave you hours of waiting. They did it. He did it. He was doing it. And you didn't go the way he wants you to go. So we have to deal with consequences behind our actions. And, you know, I don't have no control over that.
They made me, and this ain't no sympathy plea.
No, they didn't make you do nothing you didn't want to do. They didn't make you do nothing. They didn't make you do nothing you didn't want to do, baby. Yeah, they didn't make you do that. They didn't make you do that. So we can't blame our decisions on other people. That's what we living in families now. Somebody always gonna blame you. No, can't nobody make a grown lady do nothing they don't want to do. They don't care nothing about you. That hotel don't care nothing about you. They ain't gonna give you no sympathy. Sympathy. Man, please. There's so much money inside that hotel you just don't know. And her friends got a cut of money. Man.
Asked me to speak. See, I was quiet because God said at one time then. At one time. This ain't my time, and this God's time. This ain't for y'all to believe me. Those who have ears, y'all hear.
We believe you, Miss Teresa. We believe you, everything that you saying. We believe you, baby. Don't never think we don't believe what you saying. But we still say that you had time and time and time to make a decision. That was God. That's when you need to talk about God. That's the time, okay? We believe you, baby. We're not fussing at you. And we have ears that we can hear, and we listening. Everything that happened is like, God, here we go again. I'm right here again.
Y'all ain't got to hear me. Listen to God. Ask God. I pray for each one of y'all that's making a mockery out of this. And as I looking through all y'all pages, you know what? I was showing y'all that I know how to be ignorant. I've been knowing how to be ignorant since the start of it.
See, Miss, it's these people wasn't being ignorant. These people was people that, and they wasn't making a mockery out of you. They was just telling you. They was just telling you how they feel. They was just speaking their opinions. They saw what was going on. They wonder, why did you do that? You got good people out there who care about you and Kenneka. Cause if they didn't, they wouldn't talk about her. So far, I ain't heard nobody make no mockery. I just heard some common sense talking, you know what I mean? Cause people speak their own opinion. So I wouldn't say that the people were being ignorant and making mockery out of this situation, because it's you with the decisions. It's you with the decisions.
I'm the biggest jokester.
There she go with that word jokester. Y'all remember when I did that video the other day? I said Kenneka Jenkins against the jokesters. She just brought the jokesters out. There were jokesters over this case. They were laughing at us the whole time. They were laughing at. Remember, that's what the lady told y'all on the talking to Zach, the jokesters. She said they laughing at us. They laughing at y'all. They laughing at us. That's what she talking about now, y'all. When she said the biggest, she said that she is the biggest mother jokester. No, they was the jokester at the time. No, they was the jokester. They joked you. That's what they did. They joked you at the time, sweetheart. Because they was joking about it. Because that's what they told Zach. So they laughing at us. They said, look at her. She look like Mona Lisa with her hair messed up on her head. They were jokes. Then you just came back and said, I'm the biggest mother jokester.
Excuse my French if I'm offending somebody. Because God didn't tell us to be special or perfect. But y'all did. Let me tell y'all something. See, a jokester love to make jokes.
Listen. When I made that video, I told y'all from Zach, when that video that I got of Zach, let's go back and look at it. Love to make jokes. You see how she bringing that up? See how she keep bringing up the jokes? Because she felt like they joked her. Now she sees. She don't got...
Y'all is making a mockery out of this. And as I looking through all y'all pages, you know what? I was showing y'all that I know how to be ignorant. I've been knowing how to be ignorant since the start of it. I'm the biggest jokester. Excuse my...
So she telling y'all that she wasn't the big jokester, back then. The people that later described to Zach was the jokesters. It's no more jokes now. Because they still were laughing at you. When you signed the paper, they were still laughing at you. They were laughing at you in their face. I wish I'd been there with you. I told you not to sign nothing. I would have told you not to sign nothing. Keep putting that pressure on. Get that group back together.
If I'm offending somebody. Because God didn't tell us to be special or perfect. But y'all did. Let me tell y'all something. See, a jokester love to make jokes. A jokester make jokes on themselves.
Listen to her. She talking about, you know who she talking about? The first part of the group of people who she was speaking on to Zach, to whoever that was on the phone with Zach, talking about jokes. They the jokesters. They made jokes on this whole thing. This whole thing was a joke. Until somebody got hurt. And Kenneka ain't gonna get her clothes back because somebody else had her clothes on, her shoes on. Allegedly.
So what y'all say? When you're a child of God, baby, this armor that I wear, I've been waiting since birth. It's crazy. I dreamed this dream of my life right now, today, what I'm going through. That this was going when I was 8 years old, and check this out, like everybody said, it's been 8 years. It took me to now to understand my dream when I was 8 years old.
Love, it was 8. Wait a minute now. Y'all ain't paying attention. It was 8 years ago this happened to Kenneka. Now she put her sisterhood in here. What happened to her 8 years ago? Now let me back a little bit so y'all can hear it.
Be special. Oh, perfect. But y'all did. Let me tell y'all something. See, jokes, they love to make jokes. The jokes to make jokes on themselves. So what y'all say? When you're a child of God, baby, this armor that I wear, I've been wearing it since birth. It's crazy. I dreamed this dream of my life right now, today, what I'm going through. That this battle was going when I was 8 years old, and check this out.
Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Don't forget, it been 8 years ago. Don't forget. Let's check it out. What happened to her 8 years ago? Because could that be something that she going through with Kenneka 8 years ago too?
Everybody said it's been 8 years. It took me to now to understand my dream when I was 8 years old. Oh, that battle was so strong. And I got so low. When I was quiet, y'all, I was down out there. That was my dream. I was real, real low. I was ready to give up.
I wonder what's her dream in anything. I wonder did she add, I'm just asking the question, I wonder did she add her dreams to Kenneka dreams? I wonder what was she dreaming? Was she dreaming? What's going on with that was my dream. I was real, real low. I was ready to give up. Because you know a lot of mothers live through their daughters. They didn't have a chance to dance and look pretty and do things. They didn't never get no attention. It's something going on here, mentally.
And then I remembered in my dream
See?
to call on Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Oh. So I'm calling on Jesus, not man. Oh, because when I called on man before, what man did to me, y'all forsake me. Y'all talked about me. Y'all mistreated me. Y'all did me.
So Miss Teresa is speaking for everybody who were in the movie, whoever made that movie with her, or whoever pranked her. She felt like she was pranked. That's what she's saying without saying it. She felt like she was pranked. They didn't mistreat her, they pranked her. And she failed in the prank. She became, the jokester played her.
Similar to what they call Jesus. And thank God that y'all did that. Because I used to question about myself. I looked in the mirror for 51 years. And I never saw who God created me to be. Hallelujah. But
see, what God created, she didn't, in other words, she didn't listen to the God, the way she speak on him. She didn't listen to God the way she speak on him, you know, at that time. She one number 40 son. I got a daughter 46. But she we're using God's name allegedly. And
let me tell y'all something today. Y'all say something wrong with me. It is. I'm staying up on Jesus.
Mr. Rissa, they weren't saying something was wrong with you, like, you know, like you saying, but they know mental health and mental illness is serious. Now, they wasn't talking about you on that style like that. You have them looking at everything differently. That's how you have everyone looking at the case. Hey, baby, you have everybody looking at the case differently, baby. They not picking at you. They ain't have nothing to say about you, Miss Teresa. They wanted justice for you and your daughter. You got a lot of people out here wanting justice for your daughter. No, they wasn't picking on you, baby. No, they wasn't.
Crazy about the Lord. For God I live, and for God I die. And if they ready to take me to court, they say if I put both of them together, I heard them, I see them. If God show me a little one, make sure think he won't show me a lot. I'm gonna pray for y'all. worse. Cause I'm caught.
See, they use her daughter to prank. They use her daughter to prank. It wasn't us. She don't have to pray for us. She need to pray for those people who did this to Kenneka. That's who she need to do this to. They played with this. They played with this whole thing. And who would want to come up and play a situation like this? Who in the world wants to play on a case like this when a girl was missing at a hotel and found allegedly was she found in the freezer? Was that Kenneka in the freezer? You see what I mean? Y'all had people asking questions. That's what I didn't like about the case. Y'all kept having people asking questions about what y'all doing, what's the role that y'all playing. How in the world could they make something up about a Kenneka and it wasn't supposed to be about Kenneka? It's supposed to be about something. This is crazy. Now you don't need, only person you need to pray for, Miss Teresa. You sweet enough. I ain't talking about her. I'm not talking about her because I got a young daughter her age. But you now pray for everybody else. Pray for yourself. Pray for your sins. Pray for you, not us. Yeah, I did. You can go back and look at my channel. I already did the interview. I just did it the other day.
I told y'all once, the rapture is coming. I wish y'all
But Miss Teresa, you can't get upset with people for the mistakes that you made. You can't do that. You can't feel right now. You're feeling guilty for doing something that you got pranked on. You got joked about. You can't get mad at other people. See what we got to do, y'all. Our decision is based on what we do and what we say. And we can't get mad at everybody else when we make that decision. Those are our consequences. See, when we make decisions, those are your decision, and then consequences. Your consequences is along the way you were thinking. So don't get mad. Don't get mad at the people because they think the other way. They might not be nice and talk like me, but you got to remember they got kids too, Miss Teresa. They got kids. They got grandkids. They got nieces and nephews. So don't get mad at the people. Don't do nothing bad on people. Don't do that. God don't like that.
But those who have ears, y'all don't have to because I ain't God. All praises will get to the Most High. I'm asking y'all. Y'all ain't even got to keep on saying it because I thank God for every time y'all said something bad. Guess what? I used that and I ate it. Y'all know why.
Let's take Miss Teresa. You acting out. You acting out, and that's wrong. That's wrong what you doing. That's wrong, because we are human. We are people. We're not going to think alike. We're not. We're not going to think like you. People is upset about this situation. I am, but I'm just accepting it in different way. But somebody else going to see it different, Miss Teresa. They don't do that. Don't feel the way you're feeling.
Because that was my strength. God renewed in me a new heart. Things that used to matter. See, when it first happened, y'all cut me off guard. Now,
She said when it first happened, y'all caught her off guard. Y'all caught her off guard. What was it? Why wasn't she on guard? Guard, you know. Okay, but just come on. I'm doing my reaction. What I'm going back to say is, she said y'all caught her off guard. Y'all, that means that I wasn't alert. I wasn't alert. Why wasn't I alert? when it came down to my child? Why wasn't I alert? I'm not alert. Why was I caught off guard? That guard, see, I always stay on my P's and Q's. I'm on my P's and Q's every minute, every second, every hour of the day. And you can ask my children. You can say, Mama, they say, when Mama you pull Mama up to the ATM machine, she ain't gonna let you see her code. She ain't gonna let you see her pen. That's just the way I am. But as a mother, you can't let your guard down at the altar. You can't do that. Because when you do that, then, hey, your consequences are your consequences.
And God fixed my heart. So I'm ready. And y'all know y'all listening. And y'all hear me. I'm ready. Come on.
So she's saying she got caught off guard during that time. But she ready for y'all now. She coming back fighting. That's what she's saying. She coming back fighting, y'all. She coming back. Oh yeah, she coming back. But when she come back, she coming with boxing gloves. She about to bounce back, y'all. She is about to come back and she about to bounce back. And when she bounce back, she gonna win. She gonna win. And I used to tell y'all, my subscriber, these cases that we go back in 2022, 23, 24, 2017, them years sound old to y'all, but I don't care. Old news is the good news. Old news, just because something happened a long time ago, that don't mean that your butt ain't going to jail. Shoot.
Come back. No. Oh my God. This is Kenneka Jenkins' mama.
This is so sad.
Hey, wait.
What did
Y'all, this is Kenneka
anybody
Jenkins' mama.
say?
Wait, come back. Wait, no.
Okay, that was the situation where a young lady was trying to help her. When she was walking down the street, let me see, in disguise. A girl, well, really, at least that young lady was trying to help her. At least that young lady was trying to, stop her. Because most people would have just laughed. Some more jokes, you know what I mean? It would have been some more laughter.
Come put your clothes back on.
Give you happiness.
Please come put your clothes back on.
Kenneka Jenkins' mother just admitted the unthinkable. She took 3.7.
See, y'all got to think.
How y'all doing? I'm coming here to everybody that's in question because I'm just finding out it's a Zahari mother. My heart goes out to you, Big Queen. I ain't had enough of that extra ego or what, no what, but I'm telling you, this is my page. If you're more than welcome to reach out to me. My heart goes out to you for what happened to your baby. One thing I have learned within life is a lesson. If I'm not saying it right, please forgive me for my heart hurt that you got over. The thing. I need somebody that knows the Zahari mother. I've never met her. But for your baby, if you need, with the little bit of knowledge and understanding I have, if you need.
She talking about Kenneka friend now. She talking about Jahari. She talking about her friend.
Some help or whatever, reach out to. I ain't perfect, but I be right on time. Zahari stayed with me at one point. She was Kenneka free. And for me to just not hear this like a couple hours ago,
Yeah, that was Kenneka friend she was talking about. Can't use the word K, but on the live on that at that incident on that boat, I think some jealousy played in that role.
I was gonna be rich. I spoke it into existence, and I'm not saying this because of that. Because I knew it was either I was gonna get rich, saving my peoples, so I.
Did you hear what she just said? I was gonna get rich saving my people. I was gonna get rich saving my daughter or her family. That's what she said. I'm not saying nothing. This is what she said. That's what Miss Teresa just said. I was gonna get rich saving my people, my other family, my family.
I was gonna be rich. I spoke it into existence, and I'm not saying this because of that. Because I knew it was either I was gonna get rich, saving my peoples, so I can help my peoples. Y'all didn't know.
Did y'all hear what she said? She was gonna get rich to save her people so she can have her people. So she was gonna get rich having her family to save her. She was gonna be rich to save her family. That's what she's saying. She's gonna take that money to try to save her other family. That's what she said.
I was gonna be rich. I spoke it into existence, and I'm not saying this because of that. Because I knew it was either I was gonna get rich, saving my peoples, so.
That's what she told y'all. She telling y'all. Without the money, she can't save her other people. She's trying to save her people. If it ain't about a trick, and it's Miss Teresa, because I don't think I'm doing is saying the same thing she's saying.
I can help my peoples. Y'all didn't know. When y'all gave me that money, I deposited my money in the bank. I paid off other folks' bills, and I rent an apartment. But
You know, I want to know who her people is, too. Only people can answer that is her. She the only one. We don't lay with her. We don't stay with her. Well, her face is not a face for you to like. That's your opinion.
because I knew it was either I was gonna get rich, saving my peoples, so I can help my peoples. Y'all didn't know. When y'all gave me that money, I deposited my money in the bank. I paid off other folks' bills. And
see, she took that money. She paid out other folks' bills. Wow, they about to use you again, Miss Teresa. That's right. Zola. All right. That's right. Now look, what you put that money, how you spent your money is how you spend your money, Miss Teresa. We don't have nothing we're not mad at you or nothing like that. We just went through a lot trying to help you get justice for your daughter. You know.
I rent an apartment, but I said $50. Some people got mad at me. I accepted $500 one time. Then they
See, they kept asking Miss. Y'all know how people is now. When you get money, y'all know people be calling your phone. Oh, let me borrow. Let me get this from you. You remember this? Let me borrow. Hey, I need this here for da da da. Okay, that you know like. Okay, let me borrow some money. Let me borrow some money. You can't tell nobody when you get some money. You cannot tell your family or people you know, I just got rich. You ain't gonna see them.
don't call me back like I'm a cook. See, God, I understand why God say He will let you start off on your clothes.
You are correct. You are so right.
Frankly,
No.
To whom this may concern, online, in person, or anywhere you may stand, let me speak this in truth, in peace, and in the strength of God. Yes, I ended the protest, and I stand by that.
Now, to be honest with that, Mr. Reese, that right there was the heart of your case, was the protest. The protest, it shocked me because you had all people from the world send you money, cash money, sending you money. You had people from the world. Them people went out there, it could have got locked up. Your justice people. I mean, they was there for you. What you said, they are so worried about getting an end of him. That sign when they see cash. Right. I mean, money don't bother me. Nothing. I'm not about to sign that like that. That's just me. But right here, that protest, those people who was helping her, they did good. They risked their lives out there. They have to have donation, because if you get locked up, who gonna get them out? When people get locked up in protests, out there, a whole lot of people, they ain't have enough money. I said the protesters didn't have enough money. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They didn't have enough money, so them collecting money would have been okay, Mr. Reese. At least they out there protesting, and not just for nothing. So the little money that they were getting and splitting up is good because they was working. Them people who was trying to protest, they working. They out there working and screaming and yelling. I wouldn't even worry about them getting no money from nowhere. Not the protesters. I would be glad that I let them split the money in half. But y'all got to remember, y'all got people holding signs up. If don't keep people get locked up, they got to get them people out of jail. So I wish I'd been your sister at that time. I would have told you to look past that. Don't worry about that little change. They are getting, because they ain't getting paid to protest.
I opened my arms and my heart to people who came smiling in my face, but carried frowns in their spirit.
Wow.
I gave opportunities to those who talk loud about loyalty, but moved there like snakes. Mm-hmm. When the light hit I can't even say that, I allow people into my space so that when this came, they could say, I did this, I did that. And they twisted it. Let not rewrite history. The protests last less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks where I was walking through hell in hot water, grieving my child, fighting for truth.
Well, that's why you put them in your hand, Miss Teresa. While you were grieving, you didn't have to be out there. When they were protesting, you didn't have to be out there. I think you have some good people out there. I really think you have some good people out there. I don't even think you should have been out there, because you was grieving and fighting for the truth. But these people were trying to fight for the truth too, because I still want to know what happened to her.
And listening to the heartbreaking story of countless other mothers. And in the middle of all that pain, some of the very people claiming to stand with me brought confusion, chaos, lies.
Well, I don't think that they brought confusion and lie, but I think in lies, I think that it was gonna be chaos the way y'all put it out there. See, when you put a group of people out there to get justice, you got to know these people. So I think that the decision that you made should be blamed on the other people. I really don't. I really don't. Because you didn't know them people. You should have their name down. Your family should have backed you up more, Miss Teresa. They didn't.
Vision and spiritual.
Hey, baby.
Warfare into my life.
Thank you, and you too.
Some of y'all didn't come to help. You came to harm. Some of y'all didn't come to stand. You came to be. Can't see that.
People of the Most High. Ain't nobody hurt my daughter, and I'm telling y'all now. Don't.
See, she said it again to y'all. Didn't nobody hurt my daughter. And I'm telling y'all now, she said that during this time. And I keep putting it out there that she said that nobody hurt my daughter. So that I'm asking y'all, so who in the freezer? Because somebody hurt that daughter. Whoever in the freezer, they hurt that daughter. That's somebody's daughter in the freezer. Why she keep saying that nobody did and then nobody hurt my daughter? It's keep throwing me off. I'm just saying, oh, she naked. Right. Zola, right. That's throwing me off, y'all, in this case right here. Nobody hurt my daughter. So she not saying the girl in the freezer hers. Because that girl in the freezer, somebody hurt that girl.
With my kids.
Then she said nobody hurt my daughter. And she said, and I'll tell you, don't blame with my kids. I mean, who's she talking about?
That's not true. Let y'all know. Fuck my family. Anybody in my family that ever said that I was family, hold or not, y'all fuck with no my damn. Now send no motherfuckers so. Cause I don't need nobody. I want everybody to stay in the motherfucking house and let me out. I don't need no motherfucker. Just break the wire for the end. It's there for y'all.
Yeah. Miss Teresa always have said, ain't nobody did nothing to my daughter. But what did they promise her? If didn't nobody do nothing to her daughter, what did they promise her?
Right. See, if didn't nobody do nothing to her daughter, y'all, what is it that they promise her? What is that? See, it's too much. It's too many secrets. It's too much talking around the bush. And y'all know y'all don't been around people that be, you ain't on them to give you the answer. They just talking around the marble bush.
I just can't.
So tell me this. So yo, you know everybody know, I got the Irene interview, and I got 3 more powerful interviews. I really want to drop them and lead the show. But my life been threatened numerous times, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't drop this
I wonder why y'all, if your life been threatened, why do y'all go ahead on and do what you do? Why do y'all make that decision to do what you do? You know, I don't understand why they don't take people serious. Now, you're a grown man. All these are grown people in this case. They promised her the $10 million to act like this didn't happen. Now, see, this don't make no sense. And they got their money, you know what I mean? Campbell.
If you drop it, you put the hotel in danger. All type of other shit I don't even talk about. I just stay with the rappers now. But should I just drop it and say fuck what everybody gotta say? Man, I'm gonna leave it up to you, man. What you need to do, don't ask me, man. You need to go into prayer, man. You need to ask the universe, most high God, what you should do. Okay, when you say this type of stuff, if you ain't ready for spiritual warfare, don't even go in this direction. Okay, all war ain't physical. All war ain't physical,
Right.
man. Everybody wanna talk about what happened, but nobody talks about
He said our world is not physical. It's mental, y'all, too. It's mentally and socially. Just because he don't see it happen to him, that don't mean it happened to, you know, wow.
The real God. Nobody talks about him, man. But he came to a point in my life, I had to say something to him. You know what? God real, and his word's real. And just when we see God out of the equation, that's when we fall short. For real, bro. This shit right here is deep, bro. These people been running the world, man, before we even came here, man. They in every city, and they in every fucking town.
He right.
Get your daughter to come get in the bed with you. When you got food, that's it. That's the only time.
She loved her mama, y'all. She loved her mama.
She don't get nothing. Come get me like only time you can get your daughter to come in the room, in the bed with y'all. Look. She got a little cup. And then gonna have the audacity talk some. She gotta find out which part say. This sitting to eat on my bed because it's booty juice everywhere. Look at her. Nasty self. Look at her.
Kenneka Mother Teresa.
Broke in her house. Poor little dog. What she say on the 6th? Hold on. She say on the 6th.
She really drunk, she wasted.
Yeah, I see them. I look at her. She leaned back to the wall. Yeah, Kenneka, it's over for you. You drunk. It's you lit. You drunk. She ain't drunk. That's when you know you drunk. Because she always telling us she not drunk. Okay. You drunk. That's when I knew she drunk.
See, Kenneka was saying she not drunk. But they were saying she was drunk. But she was saying that she wasn't a drunk. So, to me, she wasn't all that she wasn't that drunk. I mean, I just don't understand how she walking like that.
Particular moment, was she like stumbling, falling? Was people still trying to dance with her? She just
Still dancing. Like, she drunk, but we still dancing.
What led to
I sure didn't see y'all dancing. All I saw y'all was bouncing up and down on the wall. And I don't know if that's what y'all call dance.
Kenneka Martin getting up and exiting that room on September 9th? Because right now, the 9th is on that Saturday right now. The 8th is Friday. Now we're rolling to the morning. On that morning, what made her exit that room?
How long things gonna go? When we fly to the league. She picked up.
So she like wasted that.
Yeah, she on the bed sleep now. Now she sleep. She let my sister sleep.
Was anybody touch her while she was sleeping?
No, before this, she came at me like, Eric, you ain't finna turn up.
I'm just surprised. See, she sleep. The way she sleeps, she's supposed to be asleep. But walking at home, to me, she didn't sleep that long to be sitting down instead of walking.
That's how you gonna get your birthday? I'm like, hat, just sit up. My eyes over there. Wait till the next song. My sister called over there. She fall right into the blanket.
Damn, she injured herself.
No, she ain't just her. She just stepped into her like stumped to her. They, ooh, yeah. I'm like, ooh, yeah. You being drunk. She lay on the bed. My sister put her right there. She go to sleep. Police pick her up. And this time, I'm guessing they finna go. Police pick her up.
Right.
Now they finna go. Police for them leave back home. They enter it up to get her phone. I'm like, give me your phone. I'm like, y'all finna go. She here. Come here, police are like, Kenneka gone. Kenneka gone.
Hold on. How'd you just leave?
And these seconds, that's what I'm saying.
She falling to the left. Look at something.
Okay, she sleep for a little bit, and like 5 minutes later, here come police pick her up. It's late. Police I got her phone. This was the news playing off her phone. Kenneka phone.
Okay.
So I hit her phone. I give her phone after me. To the lady, she like, might give years to leave. Next thing you know, I'm like, I'm looking at you, and my police from there like, she's missing. She's missing.
This one is kind of hard to find. So she
She get the line, bed, sleep. She sleep on bed. Or he can come pick her up.
So,
Yeah.
It's strange how Shamaya said that she texted her and she told her she ready to go shoot her mama. And then Shamaya texted back and said, I'm ready to go too. And then it's strange how she ended up asleep. That's crazy. Will we ever know the truth?
who came back from the phone?
Both of them left the room with her.
Okay. So she's in the hallway.
Right.
Monifa.
Yeah. But they realized she ain't got her phone, keys, nothing. They just
So now they come back in here.
to get the stuff. That she got.
Okay, so they went.
Can't leave without her keys or her phone.
Exactly.
Can't how you gonna drive?
With her own car.
Yeah.
So at this time, they like girls. I don't know.
I don't know what they did. They tried us.
Well, why you take her phone? I mean, you picked up her phone. God, man.
Like, I don't know. So I'm not.
Okay. We're not gonna make any assumptions, but they all run back in because it's four that came together.
It's Riverview's already gone though. Show the party got rocky Riverview. So
She arrived, Uber.
no, she had left with the gas, some of the gas.
Okay.
She left.
Okay. So
Sit
Riverview
down.
told that. Boom. So Monifa and
Mike
Mike.
came back in the room for something. And they like, give me one. Give the phone. I'm like, y'all can leave mine. She got here. And they come back in again. Can he go?
How'd she go? We got a keys on my phone.
That's what I'm like. How she coming that fast though? That's what I'm saying, y'all. Just like 30 seconds. I said, she left out good. Come back when you're right. 30 seconds. She gone.
Whoa, you said at this time, that's just security.
So that he saw all that when the party was live, he came knocking on our door like, y'all need to keep doing it now a little bit. Get complaints. Little Mexican guy.
So the Mexican guy told them they was too loud. He came to the room. She said, a little Mexican guy. Y'all seen that Mexican guy around there with that red jacket on watching Kenneka?
Sure, like that.
Okay. Is it cool at all?
It was all cool with us, like, usually,
Was y'all trying to let them out? Was it weed?
yeah, it's like weed.
Did they smell it?
Yeah. The whole law, when you get off the elevator, you smell it.
So instead of them coming, y'all gotta go. What did he say?
Keep the doors down.
So he wanted you on that. He wasn't supposed to get any business.
I don't know.
Was it any other when it
Yeah, a lot of little.
Yeah, I wonder, since she was hypothermia, or she was getting there, I wonder what happened to her clothes? What happened to her clothes? I don't believe she had the clothes. Because how the other girl end up in her clothes? I believe they tried to put the girl in the freezer on Kenneka's clothes. Allegedly. One day did she get hot and don't have on her clothes? It's something in that mix right there. Somebody doing something.
Okay.
They all up in there.
Where you guys start?
I guess that's why he came to go, like, keep the doors down.
It's the one these violations, such and such.
Yeah.
You got the two
Yeah,
violations down.
Yeah.
Okay. So 30 seconds. Kenneka stop it though. Okay. They come in. Hey, yo, Kenneka, listen. What's your first reaction? Your initial reaction?
Kenneka missing.
Boy, y'all tweaking.
Yeah, how she missing?
Just him.
That's why I said, go find her. She missed it.
What did it say?
They went to go look for her.
Came back.
Came back.
How long later?
I said, I don't know.
Sit down, Campbell.
Okay. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, everything. So I'm guessing when they came back though, they still didn't have.
Set your butt down.
They like, Kenneka just bring my birthday.
Him.
anybody pull her down there? Is anybody on the other side in the room with her?
Widespread speculation on social media that 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins' death may have involved foul play. Community activist Andrew Hall Holmes says it's clear from video that she apparently walked into a freezer in the Crown Plaza Hotel basement on her own. Jenkins was at a birthday party on the ninth floor of the hotel. Video from the party shows partygoers using drugs and alcohol, and it has fueled social media gossip and led to large groups of protesters outside the hotel.
She had the
Andrew Holmes,
freedom.
however, says police showed him the video with Jenkins' mother's blessing so he could help clear up any misconceptions.
From my view, no one else was back there down in that unsecured area.
Holmes says it's still unclear whether the Crown Plaza Hotel is at fault for anything.
I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that I know because I know for a fact.
Jenkins' family owned 36 hours of footage recorded from 40 security cameras on the night of her death. We wanted to be respectful of the
I don't know. 'Cause Andrew said one thing, then he said another thing. Everybody was telling the story to the truth at the beginning, then they started lying later.
Just admitted the unthinkable. She took $3.7 million from the hotel and signed an NDA that forbids her from even saying her own daughter's name.
Wow, she signed an NDA. The woo-wee. Still pranksters, jokesters. She failed in their trick. Dang.
Conspiracy talk. That's her own Facebook post. And
Wow. Still tricked her. Golly. God. Tricked her with the money. That way.
Jenkins entered a hotel walk-in freezer on her own where she was found dead.
She drove to Rosemont despite her illness, went to the counter and said, "My daughter was here. Can you help me?" She asked them to look at the videos. That point, it was a couple of hours.
I want to know why, Miss Teresa, when you get a chance, if you've seen the video, tell me what make you get rid of these two dudes. I wonder why you got rid of both of them.
If they'd done that, we may not be here today.
Today, Rosemont police investigators released security video from over 40 surveillance cameras in and around the Crown Plaza Hotel that captured Jenkins' last moves. Chicago community activist who said he watched the surveillance video said Thursday that it appeared Jenkins entered the freezer alone, thinking the walk-in went.
And what tripped me is the walk. The walk is what tripped me out, y'all. Let me move this. Come on, let me go back up there. The walk is what tripping me out. The way she walking. And then she ain't gonna get them clothes back because the girl had on her clothes. Allegedly.
Rogers Jr., along with defense attorney Sam Adams Jr., were hired by the family to conduct an independent investigation into.
I don't know who they is or whatever. Yeah, it's cars over here. I don't know who they is or whatever. They's finna try to kill me, y'all. I'm gonna say this for my memory, so if I don't be here, the Lord know I love you. I know one thing, T-Mobile got myself. I know y'all recording me, y'all been watching me. I've been trying to show y'all what I do. I just fucking pray. Y'all looking at everything else. Get on y'all fucking knees and stop praying. That's what's the matter with y'all. I go on, thank God. Bye, y'all. Peace.
Teresa said, y'all get on y'all knees and pray. Oh.
And 36 hours of thinking when are looking for. They never checked. They never searched. They never did anything.
Well, big boy, she got rid of y'all. Huh?
While a young 19-year-old disoriented girl was sitting in their freezer.
Jenkins, who lived on Chicago's west side, was found early Sunday morning in a freezer in the basement of a Northwest Suburban hotel after disappearing from a party in a ninth-floor room of the hotel just 24 hours earlier. Authorities say drugs and alcohol were reportedly present at the party. Today, police continue to conduct their death investigation. And while some relatives believe something more sinister happened to Kenneka, Teresa Martin, who is also battling breast cancer, says she hopes details about her daughter's last moments will bring her some closure.
Yeah, all I got to say is, all I got to say is, you can't blame nobody else for your decisions that you make in life. Because you grown after you turn 19 years old. Your decisions are your decisions. Ain't nobody trick nobody into doing nothing they didn't want to do. Ain't no day. See, we got to stop blaming day. When we do something, we got to stop blaming day and blame ourselves for our consequences. There are consequences behind what you do. There are consequences. I wouldn't have took no words they said. They ain't gave you nothing belongs to that girl. I doubt if you get it back. I doubt if you can get it back now. They don't use them phone for clothes something else. Too late now. Well, it's not never. I'm not gonna never ever say it's too late. It's not too late to get what else you need. It's not too late to do certain things. You got to know the law. Got to know the law. And it's not us, the people. It's the jokesters. It's the jokesters. It's not us. We're the people. And y'all, one thing people got to. Everybody's opinion is going to be different about you. Everybody's opinion is going to be different about you. So you're not going to be able to get the same impression that you got from my opinion from somebody else. It's just the way I am. So, but when you go to somebody else's opinion, they're going to feel differently. They're going to feel, and we can't get upset because people speak their opinion, not necessarily facts. I mean, their opinion is their opinion, the way they see things. And if we put it out there, then they're going to read it. They're going to do what they got to do. But they promised her that money, and they gave it to her. And they laughed. I know they laughed. The jokester laughed about that. They laughed the whole time. Keep. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Did my work today. Kenneka messing with me today. And Naziah keep on picking at me. Naziah Harris keep on wanting me to talk about her. Oh, Lord. But okay, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thanks for watching and your opinion about the video. And ain't nobody tricking nobody in these cases. None of us content creators. I'm just going by what I hear right now. I ain't tricking nobody. I'm just saying what you hear right here. It's in your face. This is what they're saying. Okay? I love y'all. Be careful out there.